What's up, people? We're here, and this is going to be one of those random episodes that happens on a Friday around this time or a Saturday around this time where you'll see at least two of these faces, one of these faces with me, and maybe some others. We'll see in the future. But doing these late random, they're just random episodes, and tonight we're reviewing the movie Smile. And yes, it will be spoiler as usual, And
French.
yeah, man, I've been wee.
French fries.
Yeah, I know. French toast too, man. I've been
Perrier.
boom. See? One of those people. I don't know what it's called right now. I can't think of it, but I got an intro for you guys. We'll be right back. Everybody, how's it going? How's it going? Are you ready for another episode of Horror with Sir Sturdy? Are you ready to smile? Welcome to the madness and get ready to smile. I think I scared Henry. He ran out the room.
Yeah, that intro was too scary. He left.
Yep. I think he ran across the room to go pee. Probably was about to piss himself. It's okay. He'll be okay, guys. He'll be back soon. It's all right. He'll get over it. But yes, we are reviewing the movie Smile. It did come out last year in 2022. I didn't get a chance to talk about it yet, so I'm talking about it now with my guys Matt and Henry when Henry comes back. But Matt, how you doing, man?
I'm doing good. Busy, staying out of trouble.
How's your YouTube channel going?
Going good. I'm over 3,000 subscribers, which is badass.
Sweet.
Yeah, and just having fun doing it. Just putting out videos, having fun showing off movies, doing reviews.
Nothing wrong with that.
Just having fun doing it. There's a nice little fun side project.
Yeah, there he is. He's back. You feel better now?
What do you mean? I never left.
That's bullshit. We see you get up and take off because you were scared. Me and Matt came to the conclusion you were scared of the intro, so you took off and came back.
It probably looked that way, huh?
Yeah, it looked exactly that way. You blew it out of the room.
I had to shit.
I told you. See, what did I tell you? Go there and shit. Because he was scared. Then he wanted to get himself a beer, so he looked like he was going to get a beer.
Calm down.
Right,
so, we're reviewing Return to Neverland, right? The Michael Jackson thing?
No, that's next Friday.
Oh,
okay. We were supposed to be reviewing I Wish Henry Got Kidnapped by Michael Jackson, but it didn't happen.
I was too fat.
No, my plan didn't work. Next time. Next lifetime.
You know Jermaine did a diss track?
To Michael?
Yeah.
That's terrible.
I just found that out recently.
Did you listen to it? Did you like it? Don't play it because we're live.
I'm not. I was about to. No.
I said that.
No, I can't write. I can't write with Jermaine. Can't do it.
You gonna diss Jermaine?
Mm-hmm.
That'd be hilarious. If you got into a rat beef with fucking Jermaine Jackson.
You gotta watch out for Tito.
That'd be the most.
You might have some fun with Latoya.
She got that weird nose. She got that little Kim nose. Well, Latoya Jackson did Playboy.
Yep.
Back in the day.
No, like a week ago.
Again?
No, like in the 90s.
I remember seeing it. She had a giant snake.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Python or a boa or something.
Fuck that.
You know, Michael's like, I'm disappointed in you.
Latoya, I'm so sorry you did that. Woohoo! Not a good idea.
He wouldn't be
happy. Now, what are you going to do with Tito? I don't
I
know.
think I feel like that should be brought up more often.
Oh,
Simone.
we're supposed to be talking about Smile, not Michael Jackson.
There's always time to talk about Michael Jackson.
I mean, he was the king of pop. He is
Still is.
Still
the
is.
king of pop. Is the king of pop. Chris, I'll
I
give
like
you
that movie they did, that Moonwalker movie. I definitely enjoyed that one.
Mm-hmm. The game was dope too.
Yeah, I used to play that in the arcade.
The only time I played in the arcade was at a Chuck E. Cheese. Go figure, right?
Yeah, I think it was out for like Genesis or something too, like an older system.
Puerto Rico.
No, in Latham.
Oh, okay. Do you remember the big one in where Target is, but you know, we're across the street from Colony Center? Remember there used to be a big fucking what you call it over there?
Mhm.
Chuck E. Cheese.
And Barnes and Noble.
Yeah.
And before that, it was a Toys R Us. Right?
I don't remember. There was a Toys R Us on Wolf Road. I remember that. It was a big one on Wolf Road.
Mm-hmm.
KB. Man, they took all the good shit out of the stores, man. It's sad.
I'm gonna do
Anyway, guys, Smile. What did you guys think? When's the last time you guys seen it? Or have you guys?
I think I watched it like 2 weeks ago.
Oh, nice. I just watched it again today just to get a refresher because I haven't seen it since it came out, honestly. Yeah.
I think the last time I saw it was in the theater.
Nice. But early rating. Henry, what would you give it?
6.5.
6.5. Okay, put that down. You said 6.5?
Yeah.
How about you, Matt?
I give it about an 8.
About a 7 for me. About a 7. I honestly enjoyed most of the movie all the way up until the end where they showed that figure.
That was way overdone.
Like I didn't like when they showed the mother and all of that. I didn't mind that. Slam the door, whatever, and then they show a being or show her looking back, being scared, but never show us what she sees. Would have been better than what we've seen.
Yeah, I think it should have had an open ending, as opposed to that like whole drawn out fight thing with the fucking the big. What was that?
I don't know.
Right, but I think it should have been like it should have had an ending like Blair Witch.
Actually, I liked how it ended because it showed it passed on to the cop.
Yeah.
Did all this work, we see what it is, what it has to deal with, and all of a sudden, boom, it's continued on.
How about that birthday scene?
Cat.
Oh, with the cat.
I did not see that coming.
I kind of figured something was gonna happen, especially with like the birthday. There's the present, and it zooms in on the present. You're like, oh, what?
In the
What could it be? I'm thinking, no, please don't be, and all of a sudden, boom, it was. I'm like, fuck.
Picked it up, but yeah, that's wild. And then she fell into the table.
Yeah,
that was just a fucking. That was just a crazy fucking like week for that girl, man. Damn. I'm like, shit. Like, what the fuck did you get yourself into? Like, what the hell did you do? Who'd you piss off? What did you? It's crazy how. What was cool about it too? What I liked about this movie was how it all tied together. Like how, you know, people that were offering themselves, you know, it was in front of someone else that seen it, and that person did it in front of someone else. It was like a chain reaction.
Passing on the trauma. It's almost the same premise as It Follows.
Yep.
And I loved It Follows.
I've never
actually had a conversation about that too today.
I have yet to see It Follows, so I guess I need to check it out.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
Excuse me, but I have heard a lot of people saying that that this reminds them of It Follows, or it's a lot like It Follows, and whatever. So I'm like, I guess I should probably check that shit out to see.
Oh, it's really good. It's like this one's like a psychological, has to do with trauma and everything. Where It Follows, it's almost like a killer STD kind of thing, where they gotta have sex to pass on the curse.
Yep. Or a foot rub.
Suck on some toes.
Yeah, one and the same.
I don't think that's in there, but we'll pretend that's in there if you want. But I don't think that's in there. It's in the unrated version or the remake with you in it. But now this, like, I like how it did have kind of like a creepy factor to it. Not super scary, but kind of like a fun creepy factor to it. I like how it had that, and it was like a good pace, like when it needed to be that pace.
I was actually nervous about this movie for a while too. Kind of reminded me in the beginning when you see the trailer and the poster for Smile.
Mm-hmm.
All I thought was that stupid Truth or Dare movie that came out in the theaters, where they did that.
Yeah, I saw that.
They got possessed and they did that weird shit grin. It just was so bad. I'm thinking, oh no, it's gonna be just like that, and it wasn't. Thank God.
Yeah. See,
so the lead character, Susie Bacon. That's Kevin Bacon's daughter.
Well, the name like bacon. Yeah, you probably think.
Oh, no, it is.
That's cool though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
that's awesome.
She did a good job.
I feel like a lot of it was overacted though.
I mean, maybe it had to be. Maybe, I don't know.
That, and I feel like it was at least 20 minutes too long for me.
I could see that.
I like the pace. I think it went pretty smooth. It gave you that, and gave you that one person who survived, and she had to go see them, and kind of helped figure out what the hell's going on too.
Like I said,
a possible way to stop it.
Like I said, for me, my biggest issue is just the end. I didn't like the ending at all. Like, if they would have just ended it before the whole monster thing, like say she sees her mom in the house, and maybe she thinks she's seeing her mom, and she's really seeing the other cop, and she kills him or something, or just something like that. And that way she has that murder off, and somehow somebody sees her that kill, so that murder, so now the thing's not after her to kill, now the thing's after the person that's seen the murder, that witnessed the murder, and she's free of that.
Now that part at the end where they're like fighting or whatever, whose house was that?
That was her original house that she grew up in.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. It was an Airbnb.
Her mom.
That's why when she went to that one room, her mom was in there.
Yep. She had the trauma from her childhood about the mom being sick and everything, and not really taking care of her. Kind of like saying in Follows, the entity it shows you it's either going to be someone you know or someone you don't know. It's a little twisted. So the Smile one is the same, where it's using your trauma, which was her mom, being all twisted and distorted, make it look like
they didn't have any naked old people.
Like any way to make her all fucked up some more.
Yeah, there was enough of that in Hereditary.
Oh, Hereditary, that had a lot of
naked old shit.
Great movie though.
Yeah. I'll never look at a telephone pole again the right way.
Keep it in the car.
Yep. That's how my mom, back in the day when my mom rolled up that window because when your head was sticking out. You were like, "Ow!" You were like, "Wow!" My head was sticking out of the window. What the hell did she say? You said it shouldn't have been out the window then, huh?
Yep.
And you just sat down. You didn't even argue. You're like, "Oh, I guess she's right."
Yep.
Her logic was flawless. I couldn't.
She saved you from that head knockoff thing. That's why.
Yeah, we're getting kidnapped at a stoplight.
Pulled you by your ears
out the window.
Come on, boy.
Go.
It got me a Negra.
I got the wrong kid.
Damn it.
Did we return this one? It's a defect.
Yo, your mother would be paying them for them to keep you. Like, no, you take him now. He's your problem now.
Oh,
Here's child support for him. Oh my gosh.
that would have sucked.
We're trying to hold you for ransom. Like, oh my god, I guess we gotta have him working and going to school and being a good kid now.
There's actually a anthology. I forgot the name of it. It's got John Landis in it, and he's these kidnappers kidnapped his child, and he's like, "Go ahead, keep her." And they're like, "What?" It's like, "We want
That's a
this
short
ransom."
movie.
He was like, "Nope, keep her." I don't want to do anything with her. It turns out to be like a demon or something.
See,
I forgot the name
That's
of it.
hilarious.
See,
It's like when that dude kidnapped all those chicks. The Hispanic guy, he kidnapped like 3 or 4 women, and one of them was never reported missing. Like
Really?
no one was looking for her. Like it was. I thought it was funny.
Oh, was that Tales of Halloween?
Tales of Halloween.
Yeah,
I've
it's a
seen
horror anthology.
Was that the one? It's got the tree and the jack-o'-lantern on the cover.
Yep.
The girl that played Stretch is in one of those stories. Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely seen that.
That was
You guys going to see anything for this weekend for horror?
I wanted to see Infinity Pool, but
No, I'm working.
there's not enough hours in the day.
Yeah, we're actually supposed to be going to see Infinity Pool tomorrow.
Maybe I'll go see it sometime during the week. It looks good.
And then
It does, and you can't even figure out what it's about from the trailer.
Oh, you know, it's a by a body horror, just like what his dad did. So that'd be kind of cool.
Interesting. I see. I'm so glad. I've been skipping trailers, like even in theaters. I'll either walk out the theater, or
It's so hard.
I'll just look at my phone the whole time and just talk. I'll be talking to my wife, just looking at my phone, scrolling, and all this other stuff, just not paying attention to the trailers. Because I'm just purposely skipping trailers as much as I can, best I can. So when I go see certain movies, it's like I can just watch them blind. Like I've never seen a trailer before, so I'm not, you know what I mean? I can just watch it with just a fresh view of this film, not any trailer bias, not any of this other stuff. Because the trailers are usually trying to show you the best part of the film. So it's like, yo, come watch this. I'm like, no, I want to come in here blind and watch it. And what makes me want to do it more so is the movie Barbarian, because with that one, I just
Still didn't see that.
I just seen the title Barbarian or whatever, seen people talking about it, but nobody was spoiling it. People just kept saying, "Listen, go see it in theaters. Do not watch a trailer about it. Do not read about it. Just go watch the movie." And I did it with that, and I was like, you know what? I need to use this rule for every fucking movie I watch now, because it just makes it more enjoyable for me. And
unfortunately, I did that with Halloween Ends.
but
I didn't watch the trailer for it. I just went in blind. Oof.
I can't. I have to see.
Horrible.
I can't. I enjoy. You know what it is? I think more so because of the podcast thing now for me. So it's more so like I just love going to even more blind. It's like, okay, now I'm watching it for the first time and I'm talking about it for the first time. So it's like,
yeah, certain ones I definitely won't see the trailer, and some I have to see the trailer just because I've seen where I got so hyped up, never saw a trailer. I walk in to see the movie and the movie sucked. I'm like, man, I should have watched the trailer first.
Yeah, I just chalk it up to fuck.
Well, I didn't see the trailer for Cocaine Bear yet, but I'm sure that movie's going to be epic.
I see the trailer for that one. That one looks fucked up. I can't wait.
I was totally surprised seeing that it was going to be playing at the theater by my house.
I believe Regal's playing it by us. I hope so. They better be. Somebody better be.
I know. I hope it's playing near me, or I have to go to Syracuse for it.
Because that's a must watch. That's a necessary go see.
I had to go to Syracuse for Terrifier 2.
Wow.
And
how far is
the drive? So worth it.
How far is that from you guys?
45 minutes, so it's nothing bad at
Oh,
all.
that's not too bad.
Okay, that's not too bad. No.
You could easily make it 25 minutes if you like speed.
I do about a 35.
Yeah, gotta bump those numbers up.
Absolutely.
Easy 70.
But if it's the weather's
Get you there
bad,
in no time.
we'll go local. But during the summertime, we'll go to Syracuse because it's better theaters. But it was so worth it. I didn't know anything about Terrifier 2, just know it was there. Told the wife, and she's like, okay, we're going. I'm like, great.
That's awesome.
That was worth it.
Yeah, we seen that in theaters too. Again, I got to see Friday the 13th in theaters. That shit was fucking phenomenal. I wish our seating was better, but other than that, it was fucking phenomenal. Next time it comes around, when we looked back, the higher level had a good amount of people up there.
Okay.
Lower level, not so much. We were sitting at the lower level, but next time I want to sit at the level, the bottom, the top level, but all the way down the stairs because you have all that room in front of you right there, all that leg.
Yeah, that's where I like to sit. Yeah.
So I'm gonna start sitting there. You just gotta pick your seats earlier and shit, I guess, when you know you're going to a movie and shit. But smile. This was my second time watching this movie though, and with the second time watching it, I didn't enjoy it as much as I did the first time. It's still a good movie. It's still a good watch. Like I said, I'm gonna stand with my 7. But I feel like when I first watched it, I felt like it was an 8 or a 9. But watching it a second time, I'm like, you know what? Let me give it a 7. I think I was just super excited about watching a new horror movie and watching it in theaters, which is another phenomenal thing, of course. But giving it a second watch and just giving it some time to really marinate, I'm like, okay. It's a good movie, but it's not worth the 8 and it's not worth the 9, in my opinion, for me.
What would have made it a 9 for you?
Let me think about that one. Give me a minute on that. That's a good question. It's a great freaking question. Holy shit. You guys can go ahead and talk about something else. Then I gotta think. What would make this movie a 9 for me? Besides making it darker.
If it was an armadillo instead of a cat.
What's that?
I said if it was an armadillo instead of a cat in the box.
No.
A platypus.
Some random ass animal.
Oh,
Thing.
Yeah, I think platypus would be the most random.
Whatever happened to the train?
A train.
Didn't she? I thought she got him a train.
Well, she did. She bought him the train at the train store or the toy store. But she shows her wrapping a present, not knowing what fucked up happened at the party. It's the whole mental illness going on. You think that she's wrapping one thing,
the reality
is wrapping something else.
Yeah. Fuck, man.
Look at this. Look at the poster back behind me with the dog. It's real horror, isn't it?
That's a wild time right there, dog.
It's actually a puzzle.
Did you do that puzzle?
Yeah.
I don't believe that. That's bullshit.
I didn't do any of them. I might have helped her with some of them. I think I helped her with that marble one.
This guy said he helped her. Got her something to drink. Got her a snack.
But help myself. You know what I mean? Hey.
All right, Henry, you can put the corner piece on. Finally. Now go sit down somewhere. Go. Fucking smile, man.
Oh, we keep getting off topic.
We do.
Because there's just so much good. The past couple months, there's just been so many good movies.
Mm-hmm.
It shows. I mean, have you guys been watching The Last of Us?
Yeah.
No, I have not watched it yet.
Oh.
You play the game?
I have the game, but I never played it.
Oh.
Wait. The Last of Us?
Yeah.
No, I don't have the game.
Oh.
You can get the remastered, the first one. You have to play the first one before the second one. It makes the ending of the second one so much better, knowing like the history of it or the story of it. You know what I mean?
Mm. So if like a person who's never played the game watches the movie, they'll still probably like it though.
They'll like it, yeah, definitely like it, I think. But we're to like really appreciate it. You know,
Probably
like
2 episodes right now, right? Are you going to do more episodes, or is it just?
Yeah, I think it's gonna be 8 episodes. I think
8. Okay.
I could be wrong. I could be entire. It could be 12. You know what? I don't really know.
You never know at all.
I don't. Hold on. Let's see. Well, season 2 was already announced.
And that's on HBO Max.
Yeah.
Or HBO Plus or whatever the hell it is.
Yeah, HBO Max. I wonder how many seasons they're gonna end up doing for this show. For this game.
So far, just 2. Because they said the second one is going to follow the events of the second game, and there's only 2 games.
Or is there ever going to be a third one in progress? Are they going to make up a third story for a third season? What's going to happen?
There could be a third one.
And then the game gets made because of the third season.
Basically. I mean, maybe they already have some ideas ready, and they're just like, hey, look, just in case some ideas ready for a fucking
9. Oh, it's close.
9 what?
Episodes.
Okay.
That's cool.
So I know the first episode's like an hour and 20-something minutes. Like, damn,
Yeah,
it's a whole movie.
It's up there.
Just fine by me. Yeah, I'll start watching that.
Let's stream it illegally.
You guys have a Netflix?
Yes, sir.
Have you guys watched the Cabinet of Curiosities?
Yeah, I watched those. I watched those a few. Actually, I streamed those. I did a watch party with those a few months ago. I forgot when I did it, but yeah,
okay.
Those were fun. Those were good.
Suppose they're going to be working on another season on that too.
What's that about?
It's an anthology show hosted by Guillermo del Toro.
And it's a bunch of different indie creators that just create their own little horror story.
Oh, so each story is independent of the next?
Yeah. Yep. They're not tied in at all.
They're dope though. There's some really dope stories. Like,
think of a like Creep Show, but with Lovecraft vibes, and it's darker. So
you would enjoy it. You would enjoy it.
And how many episodes is that?
Between 6 and 8, I don't remember.
8 or 9, I think.
10 max.
10, 12, I don't know. Just keep adding numbers.
All I'm saying is you would enjoy it.
This.
Have yourself a little snacky wacky.
8 episodes.
Chill out and watch when the kids are asleep so you can pay attention to it more.
Did he direct any of the episodes?
No, it's all different directors.
And he's
there hosting it. He's kind of like Alfred Hitchcock, introducing everything, and he introduces the director that's doing it. He'll go to the cabinet and pull something out to show possibly what's involved with the episode.
Mm-hmm.
And then it goes right into the episode. There's some good names in there, like the guy who played Rick Grimes. He's in one of the episodes.
Andrew Lincoln?
Yep.
Yeah, Henry, I highly recommend it. You should really check it out. I think you'd enjoy it. I know you'd enjoy it.
Shit. Excuse me.
You're old. We get it. I know.
No, my knee hurts. Makes me tired.
47.
47 what?
Your age.
Close enough.
Yeah. Better look it. Got the beard. Got the hair to make you look young. Got the hat right there. Visor. Yep.
With my dog.
The kid that played The Harry Potter one, the redhead. He's in an episode. He looks so different being an adult in one of the episodes.
It's Ron something, right?
Ron
Oh, no,
Weasley.
character.
Ron Weasley.
Oh, I thought that was his real
Rupert
name.
Grint.
Of course, his name is Rupert. Looks like a Rupert.
I'm gonna tell you guys right now, those Harry Potter movies, they're pretty good.
Don't sleep on him.
I was. You never watched them, Henry?
Bits and pieces.
I'll say it like this: watch them with Rylan. He's gonna love them. You're gonna enjoy them.
Do they curse at all? That'd be pretty cool.
A little bit.
Like someone gets hit with an
It's
arrow.
made
Like,
for
what the
kids and
fuck?
young teens.
There's some cursing here and there, but there's no feet or butthole shots or nothing crazy like that. So it's appropriate for children.
So I don't want to watch it.
You might want to watch it with your children. Be a bonding time with you and your sons.
But how many movies are there?
Technically 8, because 7 has 2 parts.
All that for one ring?
Just to walk to a volcano where they could have just flown there.
You'll see.
Just fucking send this to UPS to California.
You got to watch the movie Magic Broom Guy.
Magic Broom Guy.
Yeah. I couldn't think of anything else to call you. I really couldn't.
That's fair.
What movie are you guys looking forward to seeing next? You said Infinity Pool or
Infinity Pool, yeah.
I'm gonna be watching. Hopefully, oh damn it!
I still have to finish Pearl.
you still? What is your
Ethnicity?
No. What's your problem?
Matt's cat knocked his camera out or something.
Oh,
Yep.
not Matt. Matt will handle himself. He'll be all right. You, how did you not finish Pearl yet?
I don't know, man. Just watching other shit.
Oh,
Watching Poppy Gouda.
Come on, get down. Jesus.
Henry Cornelius Bobby, you gotta finish that damn movie.
Unable to.
I'm just gonna restart it. I
Yo,
honestly don't remember much from it.
it's a good movie. It's a really good movie. Stop being bored with it.
Stop what?
Being bored with it when you watch it. Stop watching it when you're damn near half tired. You just want to watch something that's gonna make you giggle.
Start a movie at 11:30.
Yeah, then your old ass gotta fall asleep at 11:32, being knocked out on the couch, and rolling all over the place.
Yesterday I watched John Carpenter's The Thing,
Mm-hmm.
and then after that I watched Forrest Gump.
What a weird combo.
Like the
It
whole
worked.
back to back.
Mm-hmm. I didn't finish Forrest Gump. I got right when he's about to get the boat, shrimping boat.
There we go.
Oh, there he is. He's back.
Jeez.
Welcome.
What happened?
My cat walked on the computer and hit one of the buttons. It turned off the camera.
This cat,
Hell yeah.
fucked it up.
It's a brand new laptop too. I'm trying to make sure they don't go near it at all, so they can break this one.
So, all right, guys, I got a question for. This is a round the table question, around the room, around the whatever you want to call it, around the street.
Around the way.
Yeah.
Round and round.
You guys ready for this one?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Let's make sure I remember it. Okay. What would you change about this movie? If you could change anything, what would you change about this movie? If you could change anything about it, like something that you didn't like or you thought could be better about it.
I would have liked it if it had like an open ending, like similar to Blair Witch. So at least that way, there might be a sequel. But for me, the ending was just like way over the top for me.
Okay, Matt.
I like to see more of the kills because you get a lot of the cops showing the pictures. You get a lot of the after scenes of the bodies and everything. I would like to see more, like actually see them killing themselves and passing it along. And you get to see that.
Yeah, like after I agree with that. After we find out that it's connected like that, just showing kind of like a flashback of it, so to speak, and you're just like, holy shit, this is how it's all connected, blah blah blah, and wow, which I will say is a cool concept and a cool story for a movie. It could have been portrayed a little better. It wasn't bad. It wasn't terrible.
That bacon was sizzling.
I love bacon. I love bacon.
How can we not talk about that?
Ow.
Her dad was in the first Jason movie.
Her dad was in the first Jason movie.
Mm-hmm. And Footloose.
Technically, he wasn't in the first Jason movie because Jason wasn't really in the first movie.
No, I mean,
Friday the 13th film.
Yeah. But he was, though, at the end.
It was more of the mom going around killing everybody. Jason was just kind of there at the end.
No, but
I don't know how that would hold up in court.
Pulled her in the water, pulling the chick in the water at the end is what he's talking about. No, that was in 2.
That was 1.
No, it was 1. That was 1.
That was 1 at the end. But for me, a Jason movie would be Jason go around killing everybody, which he didn't do in the first one.
True.
I would say he was in the first Friday the 13th movie.
It's a Friday the 13th movie. It's a Pamela Voorhees movie. We can call it that. It's fair to call it that.
It is a movie.
Was she was a legend. She is a legend. She was a beast.
Mm-hmm.
She was a beast.
What would you change, Aaron?
I'll say the same with you guys. Maybe even with having a connection with at least 1 or 2 of the victims, kind of like a little deeper, kind of seeing how long it really takes, or maybe a couple people surviving it, and I don't know, maybe or think they're surviving it, which can, like you were saying earlier, Henry, can lead to a sequel.
Mm-hmm.
But
technically, the way it ended can lead to a sequel. It's just me with the cop now.
Yes, but I mean, I would prefer it if the beast part didn't happen. You take that part out of it, I think the movie, for me, moved to 7.5, maybe even an 8. But that part right there, especially because it was like at the end. Like if it was towards the middle, because it was one of those things that like if it was towards the middle, it's almost forgettable. But because it was at the end, I'm like, this is the way you end it with the last 10, 15 minutes of the movie, and this is the fucking come on. And it kind of brought it down for me.
I'm completely different with that. I liked how they did it. And I kind of figured that's the projection of the monster being, it shows whatever it is, and it just evolves into something grotesque. And like if it was something different, like if it was maybe like if it wasn't her mother, but it was something else that caused the trauma when she was young, and it just kept growing and turning more evil looking, it'll probably be like, all right, we got something different here. Like I could see like the mom, people are like, oh, the mom looked pretty horrible. But when she starts turning into the monster, everyone's like, oh, okay. But I could see that that's what it is. It's kind of mutating the mom figure from this sick mom to something more demonic looking to something more monstrous. That's what it does. Like for someone else, it could be, let's say it was a grandmother, and this grandmother starts getting bigger and more twisted. That's probably what it takes, whatever body it's doing to make it more, I don't know, methodical, more creature-esque. But I see your points on those. Like some people would say they want her to live and want her to move on, but
I don't even care if she lives or not. I'm just saying more so
she can technically be in the sequel, because if you think about it, maybe his most traumatic experience was her killing herself in front of him. So now when he is seeing the quote unquote entity, it's her, and that's what he sees.
Mm.
I don't know.
And then it could go the other way too, though. Like he's a cop, right? So he's probably already seen somebody kill themselves before.
But this one, it was more close to his heart. He loved her. He wanted to be. He was the ex-boyfriend.
Yeah, he was hitting it.
Yeah, he must have tapped it a couple times. So therefore, he's probably got that bond. So it's if some Joe Schmo, some crackhead, off himself, he's like, all right, whatever, clean up on aisle 4. But since it's her, he's got more of a closer bond because he was attracted to her. He still loved her. He wanted to be with her later on. Like they started, getting together again. And that's what he wanted. But she started doing all that weird shit. But who knows? They could probably put someone completely different in the movie and do a completely different storyline.
I mean, the story wasn't even bad per se. It wasn't bad at all.
No, I liked the story. I thought it was kind of neat how they did it.
Overall, like I said, it was a good movie. I could have done without the theatrics or whatever you want to call it that they did in the end. Mm-hmm. I'm not mad that they went to the old house. I'm not mad that they showed the mother. It's just the whole beast part, which I do understand. I do get what you're saying with that. But if they just showed like fear in her eyes and maybe like a reflection of a shadow and fire, maybe because say the room's on fire for whatever reason, or maybe she got it on fire or whatever, how she did, and kind of just something like that, but not showing the big beast figure, maybe showing her just like the fear in her eyes, showing the reflection of that, and then that's it. Then showing like the reflection of a shadow and a reflection of fire, and then she just gets out of the house. And then maybe having the dream part or whatever, where she's in the house and the cop gets her, or whatever the fuck happened with that part at the end. But I think that would have helped it for me at least, that would have helped it right there. And yeah, other than that, that's like my biggest complaint with it. Honestly, that's my biggest complaint with it. Most of that's my biggest complaint with it. Like, the rest of it was fine. Honestly, you can live with it. You can definitely live with it.
I like how the autopsy bag had the blood seeking through and it formed a smile. I thought that was pretty neat.
You know what it made me think of was Joker from Batman, from what was it, Dark Knight?
Oh yeah, they could have used that scene easily.
Just the smile, just the blood, the smile, the blood, and the way the smile looked at the blood and all that shit. That's what it made me think of right away. It was the Joker, and I'm sure it's at least paying homage to it. I'm sure it's not the same exact smile, but it's definitely paying some homage to it. And I liked like the smile factor. I like the creepiness of it because a smile is supposed to be like either seductive or friendly and welcoming, and these are all like creepy and weird. And I'm just like, yeah, this is awesome. I was smiling when I watched this movie in theaters. The whole time, I just had a big stupid smile on my face, just smiling. Like, yeah, I get it. Not to the effect of what this shit does, but you know what I mean? Just that creepy, goofy smile. I get it. It's fun to do, but not like that. Not like them. Don't do that. That's evil. Go figure that shit out. We'll talk to Jesus or Wu-Tang or someone.
Definitely Method Man, at least.
He knows. He has the method.
Talk to old Dirty B.
He might get the wrong advice.
Yeah. Talk to Henry. He's close to 40. He's going to officially be Hank when he's 40. Call him that.
I'm going to be 45 next month.
It didn't happen.
Nice. What are you doing for your 45th, Grandpa?
Working. I got to work on my birthday.
You're so responsible.
No, I was supposed to have it off, and she fucked up, but she gave me a couple days like prior off, so I have a 3-day weekend. So I'm like, I'll just celebrate on those.
There you go. Nothing wrong with that.
Just a number.
The weekend. That's awesome. That's awesome, guys. We're gonna wrap this one up very, very soon. But final ratings for Smile.
6.5 for me.
I still keep my 8.
Now you're sticking with your 8. I'm sticking with my 7. And it is definitely worth at least a one-time watch if you've never seen it. It's on Paramount Plus.
Yeah, for sure.
You can buy it on Blu-ray too.
Or that. It's definitely worth a one-time watch. I'd say maybe even 2. But it's definitely worth a one-time watch. I do recommend it. I wouldn't say I highly recommend it, but I do recommend it because, again, watching it a second time, it's not as good as I thought it was. First time watch, I probably would have given it an 8 or a 9. Second time, I had to bump it down a little bit. I'd probably given it a 9, honestly, but I had to bump it down. And I was like, you know what? No, this is more of a 7 for me. But again, if you haven't seen it, check it out for yourself. And let us know in the comments how you feel about the movie, how you felt about the movie, and yeah, all that good stuff. Make sure you check out You and Your Horror Movies, my guy Matt right down there. Make sure you check out the Zine Network and all of the content on there. Horror with Sir Sturdy, Popcorn and Pints. You know the rest. Stories from a Bar, Dream the Creator, Any Last Words.
Word.
There's a lot of them, and I'm high. I can't think of everything right now. We're gonna get out of here, guys. You guys have a great night. A wise man always said, "Don't pee in the cheese."
Don't pee against the wind either.
Or that. And have a great night.
Don't pee at my leg and tell me it's raining.
Peace.
I used to write that in people's earbuds.
Unless he got stung by a jellyfish. Didn't rain on him.